Hello, this is your Dallas Spiritual Reader. This young man here, Cash Carter, Little King, he validated me. So I'm on here to validate him. Okay, Little King, first off, I don't do tarot cards. I do souls. You call me fake? Okay, let me tell you something about a real woman. A woman that gave birth to life with a human being coming out of her canal as a pelvic bone split apart to have another human. That's a woman first. You see, let me educate you on being a man. You do not validate any woman because all you can do is hold a seed in life. Your intellect is not very bright. I don't do cards because cards consist of liars and guessers. I do not have to guess anything, darling. I'm going to try to reflect on things you said. And I don't want to be rude. First off, you said that I had videos of a Vala. And darling, it is aloe vera, one of the mother plants from slavery that was used to put on the backs of our kings and queens when the master came and scarred them up with whips. You don't know your heritage, because if you did, you wouldn't come for a soulful queen, real queen. The black community has been divided and has died since Martin Luther King. I'm sorry you were raised up in poverty. I'm sorry your king, your father, wasn't there for you like he should have been 24/7. Your mom worked on a minimum wages job to support you and your siblings. Now you live in someone's house that you don't pay the full rent. And you have a jacket on that looks like it comes from the homeless shelter. Darling, don't come for me. My young king, don't come for me. I know you're looking for your manhood. I know you're trying to be productive. But you have mothers and you have sisters. Do not come for me or call our queens bees and garden tools when they're the product of you men's. You was raised by the government. That's your daddy. Your mom worked so hard she had to file for food stamps. So when I channel and manifest the soul, I see the real you, my buddy. Just as Mo3 has tried to make amends with all his haters. Mo said, I have no beef with nobody. I want to see you and we can scrap. Because see, Mo3 know his biggest mistakes was not listening to his queen. He had a mother. Something that he had a gift that the others didn't have. Trap Boy didn't have a mom that was there to keep him off the streets. There was addiction in the house, allegedly. The young man in jail now didn't have a mother or father. But you, young man, you had a strong queen that kept you guys together. So when you sit on those apartment steps or be in the bathroom with that white shower curtain trying to validate you, calling women out of their names, speaking on people you do not know, and you don't have the intellect to say the proper words. It's not stow, it's store. And not only that, your hygienes. Please put some Carmex on your lips with those pearly white teeth. You are not gang because you don't have those things on you called tattoos. You are not volatile because you don't have the scars. You don't have the scars, brother. And somewhere in school, you stopped at the 3rd grade because your vocabulary is on that level. Sometimes I might speak out of turns because I'm channeling someone's soul. But you see, I have a career and not that $10 an hour job you have. If it's $10. I'm happy you have a little car. Little Carter. I know your real name, dude. I know the apartments you live in. I know when you sit on them steps and sometimes you have to babysit. And you've been in Oak Cliff all your life. You in your early 20s, brother, you might have only had your little whistle touched about 10 years or less. So you're not a man. Brother, you're a man when you can come out here and make enough money for your own house. Take care of your children and your mom. Get everything you need without being in a trap house. You're not in a trap house. You go to work. But in a trap house like these other young men, because they're weak for not having family support, that their daddy was mainly the government. He's called Section A, food stamp and scraps. See, my brother, that's what Mo3 learned before he became a man. And people don't know. He was paying that young lady Jocelyn bills because she was out of work. And she has a kid. That young lady had nothing to do with Mo3 death. The reason it's a coincidence that a baby daddy is involved, because when you're in gang life, you're in a group of gangs, even when you're not in. She went to school with Mo3. They started talking, just to be friends at first, kicking old times. He enjoyed that spot because his other baby mama nagged too much. But he had a little king, such a sure self, that he did not want to be raised without a father. Now his brother has to step in. See, when you put energy out there, negative energy, it comes back to you. And sometimes it sucks the air out of you. So my brother, Cash Carter, I want to motivate you, my brother. And if you want to drop something in my Cash App, that's cool too. Because a lot of people are. $ cash be sky if you want to. I'm not asking, but if you want to. But you said I was fake. I know my reading is 80% accurate because I am usually 80%. I give the other 20% to God for my mistakes. But my brother, don't come for a woman. Because remember, you had a mother that you came down her canal and split her pelvic bone open to come out of her. Respect, queens. And I respect you as a young king. Peace be still, my brother. Peace be still.